Hello, my name is Noah Abji, and today we're going to be learning how to use order of operations with exponents. So first, let's start with a review of order of operations just using the four basic operations, which are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Remember, order of operations is what determines what order we do different parts of a question in, whether we have an equation or an expression. So the rules are that we always do multiplication and division first, and addition and subtraction second. Now, one clarification I want to make is that multiplication and division actually have the same order. So you don't always do multiplication first. You do whichever comes first in the question. Now, that same thing applies to addition and subtraction. If you see them both in a question, you don't always do the addition first. You do whichever comes first in that question. So let's look at an example. In this example, we have the expression 8 minus 2 plus 4 times 3. Now, if you only have the four basic operations, you should try to scout, is there any areas where there's multiplication and division? Because that's what you want to do first. So if I'm looking through this question, the three operations we have are 8 minus 2, 2 plus 4, and 4 times 3. So we're going to want to do this section, 4 times 3 first. So 4 times 3 is 12. And now if we write down the rest of our equation below, which is a good practice to keep track of everything, then we get 8 minus 2 plus 12. Now remember what I said about addition and subtraction. In this question, the 8 minus 2 comes first, and addition and subtraction have the same order. So we're going to do 8 minus 2 first, which is 6. And if we write down the rest of our equation or expression down here, we do 6 plus 12, and that's 18. All right, so with the four basic operations, here are the rules above, and it's pretty simple. But now let's move on to how to use exponents in the order of operations. So the rule is that exponents will always come before multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction, absolutely no matter what. So they will be the first thing that you simplify before any of these other four operations. So let's look at an example. So here's an example with a few exponents in it. And remember, exponents are when we raise a number to a certain power or multiply it by itself a certain amount of times. So in this expression, we have subtraction, addition, and multiplication. It's actually the last one, or the same one as before, except I added a few exponents. So instead of doing the 4 times 3 first, we need to do the 3 squared first, because this is an exponent, and we want to simplify that. So we're going to do 3 squared first. 3 squared means 3 times itself 2 times, so 3 times 3, and that would be 9. And we also want to do the 2 cubed first, or 2 to the power of 3, which means 2 times itself 3 times, which is 2 times 2 times 2, and that's going to be 8. So this simplifies to 8. All right, so now if we bring down the rest of our expression, we have 8 plus 4 times 9, and then 8 minus 8 over here. So now using our basic operations, we do 4 times 9 first because it's multiplication. That's 36. Bring down the rest, 8 minus 8 plus 36. Then 8 minus 8 is 0. So 0 plus 36. And 0 plus 36 is just 36. All right, let's look at one more example. Now before we had exponents where it's raised to a certain power. Now in this expression, we also have something that takes the same precedent as an exponent, and that's a square root. So you can think of a square root as having the same precedent as an exponent. We can actually write them as exponents, so that's why they follow the same order. So if we had to do this question, we wouldn't do 2 times 4 first, we'd find the square root of 4 first, which means what times itself equals 4. And in this case, 2 times 2 equals 4. So the square root of 4 is going to be equal to 2. So if we simplify this now, this simplifies to 2. So our question is just 2 times 2, and that will be 4. All right, so now it's time to do a review question. So here's the review question. So 5 squared plus 2 squared times 4. If you'd like to give it a try, I'll give you a few seconds to pause the video, and then I'll explain the answer. All right, so the correct answer to this question was 41. So remember, when we're using order of operations, we're going to do our exponents first. It doesn't matter if we have addition or subtraction or multiplication or division. We do exponents before any of those operations. So in this question, we have two exponents, an addition and a multiplication. So let's simplify our exponents first. First, 5 squared means 5 multiplied by itself. So 5 times 5, and that's 25. So if we bring this down, then we can simplify this to 25. 2 squared means 2 times itself. So 2 times 2 is 4. So now if we bring this down, this is 4, and then bring the rest of the question down, and we can continue. Next, we have multiplication over here and addition over here. So we should do the multiplication first because it comes first in our order of operations. So 4 times 4 is 16. And now just bring down the rest of the question. 25 plus 16, and 25 plus 16 is 41. That's all, and thanks for watching.